So not even 5 years ago, Josh Smith was considered one of the better players in the NBA. While he was never a superstar, while he was never probably even considered to be a star in the NBA, he was still considered to be one of the better players. And there was a time when he was considered to be arguably the best player in the NBA that had never made an all-star team. At 31 years old, he still should be just coming out of his prime and still should be a productive NBA player. But that isn't the case, as we all know. But where is Josh Smith now? Before we get on to that, I'm just going to recap over Josh Smith's career. Josh Smith was selected by the Atlanta Hawks with the 17th overall pick in the 2004 NBA draft. He also won the slam dunk contest in his rookie year. And his rookie year, he averaged 9.7 points, 6.2 rebounds per game, and made the all-rookie second team. On the 3rd of March 2007, he broke the 500 career block mark, which made him the youngest player in NBA history to do so. And he ended his 3rd year in the NBA with averages of 16.4 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 2.9 blocks per game, which is extremely good. On the 2nd of February 2010, Smith became the youngest player to record 1,000 career blocks. And at the end of that season, he was actually named to the NBA's All-Defensive Second Team for the first time in his career. That was the only All-NBA team he was going to make after his rookie year. Josh Smith played the first 10 years of his NBA career with the Atlanta Hawks, but all of his success seemed to come to a stop when he signed a max contract with the Detroit Pistons on July 10, 2013. The Detroit Pistons already had Greg Monroe and Andre Drummond, meaning that Josh Smith was going to have to move from the power forward where he played for the Atlanta Hawks to the small forward position, which was his preferred position. Josh Smith then began jacking up threes and became one of the least efficient players in the NBA. And to be honest, was a big reason why the Detroit Pistons struggled so much that season. He actually finished the season with averages of 16.4 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game, which at surface level is quite good, but his impact on the team was extremely negative. On December 22nd, 2014, Smith was waived by the Pistons. In 28 games, he averaged 13.1 points, 7.2 rebounds, 4.7 assists per game, while shooting 24% from three-point range, 46% from the line, and less than 40% from the field. He was then picked up by the Houston Rockets, where he was okay, I guess, for the regular season, but he was extremely impressive in the 2015 NBA playoffs. In Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals, when the Rockets were trailing massively to the Los Angeles Clippers, Josh Smith scored 14 points in the 4th quarter and led a comeback from 19 points down. During those playoffs, Smith made a career-high 38% from 3, which, if you consider how badly his average from 3 is, it's extremely good. For his career, Josh Smith's less than a 29% three-point shooter, and statistically, only Charles Barkley is a worse three-point shooter than him. His career began to nosedive in the 15-16 season, where he went to the Los Angeles Clippers, only playing in 32 games and averaging 5 points per game. He was then traded to the Houston Rockets, where the Houston Rockets thought maybe that he could recapture some of his playoff form from the previous year, but shot even worse from 3, shooting 27% and only averaging 6.6 points per game. That was the last we saw of Josh Smith in the NBA, but where is he now? Josh Smith was expected to land with at least one NBA team in free agency in 2016, but surprisingly he didn't. While Josh Smith struggled from 3 and struggled from the field, he was still an above average defender, and a lot of people felt he could have made an impact on an NBA team. But on the 8th of November 2016, Smith signed a 3-month, $1.5 million contract with the Sichuan Blue Whales of the Chinese Basketball Association. Sorry if I've mispronounced that name. In his second game, he scored 41 points, got 19 rebounds and got 5 blocks. In that game, he shot 7 of 18 from 3. He left the team in January 2017 and in 26 games averaged 18.8 points, 10.6 rebounds, 3.2 assists and 2 blocks in 29 minutes per game, while only making 1 start. And very recently, Josh Smith joined up with the Maccabi Haifa team. I can guarantee you I butchered that name, I am sorry. And they were playing preseason games against the Utah Jazz. On the 4th of October 2017, Josh Smith went 7 of 21 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3, committed 5 turnovers and 4 fouls in only 24 minutes of action against the Utah Jazz in a preseason friendly. And Josh Smith's team actually lost that game by 40 points, which is extremely bad. Even for a European team coming over, it's rare that they get beaten that badly, especially in preseason. But they are playing the Indiana Pacers on Tuesday. I'm actually recording this 2 days before that game, so we're yet to see how he gets on. But right now, it's not looking like Josh Smith will be on an NBA roster. Even though he wants another shot in the NBA, it's not looking like it. More than likely, we will see Josh Smith playing international basketball. We might see him playing over in China if he wants to make money, or if he wants another shot in the NBA. You never know, he might go down to the D-League, or he might go and play EuroLeague, where he still could be extremely effective. So that's where Josh Smith is now. In 4 years, he's gone from being a borderline all-star level player, a max contract guy, to being out of the league 2 years and not looking like he may ever return to the NBA. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.